I must be mad. Nothing, I suppose.
아, 깜짝 놀라네. 아, 머트 보고, 씨. 나와봐, 머트. 머트 나와. 미안.
Oh, fuck!
아씨.
I heard something. Nothing, I suppose.
빨리. 얘는 뭐 이게 뭐지? 왜 겹쳐서 가세요? 그치? 뭐하는 새끼들인지 모르겠네. 뭐야 이 쓰레기 창고는. 내가 건질게 이거 하나? 에이씨 쓰레기 하나 먹었잖아. 뭐 먹은 거지? 여기 위에 왜 간 거야? 조용히 해, 이 자식아. 가져와, 가져와. 여기 있나? 없구나. 싹 다 털고 와야지. 여기 있다. 얘네 뭐하는 새끼들인지도 죽여도 되는 거겠지 뭐. 이게 다요? 시다. 스코피치로 가자. 아. 당신은 전에서 어디서 본?
Calm down. I just want to talk.
뭐야? 오돌론 폰 뭐지?
Is that you? I thought I recognized you.
You look familiar too.
It's me, Odolin von Vortitz.
어?
You gave...
Ah, now I remember.
어...
You were...
That's correct.
How did you make it home?
I checked out a couple of wayside inns. With the little money I had, the carter didn't mind hosting a lowlife on his wagon, as long as he dropped me off a short distance from Vortitz.
What brings you back to Kuttenberg?
My father and I won't let them get away with what... Let's say we're on our way to scope...
Well, you're going to settle a score?
And who knows? We might just run into someone important. We've already fixed up a nice room. Would you like to see?
No.
It's all set up for
I
someone.
have to get going.
Wait a moment. You helped me. Here. Take
Oh.
your money back. And I have something else. I
Yo.
think it might be a fine weapon. It's felled a few deer in its time.
My word.
I bid you...
Same to you.
500원? 어 그래 넌 봐준다.
Here you go. Take it.
150원 줬지 않나? 500원만 돌려줬으면 많이 준 거지 그래도. 오 이런 우연히. 좋은 사람이잖아.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
열려라 이제. 어?
Die.
해보지 이 샷치기.
Ka.
야 근데 5,000원짜리
고!
하면 개심 복마하게. 쟤 누구야?
Go.
뭐야? 야,
Ka.
야 새끼 멈춰봐. 마을 쪽에 주민이라 봐줄까?
Go.
진짜.
Quick.
말이 아니라
야!
걸어가면서 죽였어. 말 타고 있으니까 주민.
Die. Ka.
말 안 타고 있으면
야!
죽였지 그냥. 그거 내린 다음에 죽이지.
Whoa.
그래서 걸어가는 게 더 더라고. 주죠?
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
주죠? 주죠? 제가 왔습니다.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
I've come about that.
Have you got it?
Yes.
My Christ, Henry. And the soldiers who were taking...
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlets. They deserted.
Horsens.
제가 뭐
I was
내쳤어.
lucky enough to catch them off.
You took them all on by your... That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our lot. And you know what? I think you should get paid right...
So we can move out from the camp at last.
First things first. You know the first thing every real...
이거잖아.
Idiot
바로
shit!
들속에 빠지는 거.
Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsens.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlets?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
선배,
As you command, sir. To the Proggers.
Long live the Proggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful, and much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble, for Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Yep.
Nah, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend. Winning money.
이럴까요? 앞에서 주마. 너는 오늘 옷 벗고 은퇴 준비나 해라. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
자. 아이고, 안 나왔네. 일, 오, 오. 아, 이거는 넘기죠. 예? 아이고, 사령관님 타짜시네.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
아씨. 아, 굴려봐. 먹어야 될 것 같아. 제발. 일단 1 나왔어. 1 나온 것만으로도 이러면 200이지. 쓰고 있으니까. 오, 쉣.
Like this.
제발. 아, 안 좋은데.
Aye, that'll do.
제발, 꽝. 아. 100점.
That's enough for me.
여기서 내가 역전해야 된다. 1, 2. 아, 까비. 계속 가야 돼, 이건. 5가 있긴 해. 까비. 계속 가야 된다, 이거.
Let it be
역전하려면
now.
여기서 승부.
I want to play too, you know?
1 나왔고. 나머지가 넘겨. 여기서 안 끝나고 내가 다음에 그러면 500점 먹으면 되거든.
That'll do me. Roll.
500점 먹어야 된다. 진짜 먹어야 돼. 아, 까비. 제발. 아, 에반데.
If I was you, I'd take
300점,
it.
300점.
What can you do?
아, 씨. 졌네. 못 이기지, 이거.
Great!
I won. That's the way it's fucking done.
Ah, damn it. Oh well.
Come now, don't start. Now for a drink.
17시간. 미치겠네. 안 죽는 게 신기하네.
And so St. George hops on his white steed and he rides to the lake where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur that's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly,
Well,
before
what's
it's
the
too
deal?
late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tudo bene. Kitchen Alto West.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Well, someone, please explain to me what the fuck is going on here.
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a
overwat네.
scream.
마차 타고 도망갔네. 아니 말 타고 도망갔네.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two.
Go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
오케이. 대포 어디 있는지 일단 파악했고.
What are your orders, Lord of Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry,
Yep.
Chertan's at death's door.
부사가 있어.
Musa is up to his elbows in his guts.
지경이야.
Grozov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
이 일은 비밀로 해야 합니다.
The most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse.
그렇게 하겠다.
Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp.
어이구 그래요. 드러내십시오.
Kurva. You know what, soldier?
All right.
What do you fucking mean? Fucking drinking until we're all slaughtered.
And lo and behold,
Sigismund wants
where might this trail of blood lead to?
Search.
아 이거 니가 좀 맡아라. 아이씨 어떻게? 맡은 거야? 맡은 거야? 십세.
Well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching. The guards must have seen something from here. If they weren't drinking, that is. If this is how they all guard this camp, we could torch the place to the ground and no one would notice. I reckon I should take another look around Chertan's tent.
키가
Someone washed off some blood here.
여기로 이어졌다가 또 이건가 보네.
So this is where Chertan lives. That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside.
피가 잔뜩 묻어있는데 여기. 도대체 전문이죠. 어디 사는 건 어려운 따위야 뭐. 원.
Right.
Did you find anything?
The guards back there on the tower drink on...
Pigs? Don't they know only the commander's allowed to? I'll punish them. Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there.
What? Musa couldn't...
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off. He took one of his pagan potions.
Why would Musa do something like that? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine, and then decide out of the blue to kill someone?
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he said, then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. But what was not usual was that he stuttered.
Isn't it possible you gave him the wrong treatment? Maybe you missed something.
I have taken care of countless wounded men. I know what I am doing. They must have mixed something into the wine.
What do you have wine for if you don't...
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain, and it is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer...
That's enough! Keep an eye on this.
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Musa was... I have no idea what happened here, but Chertan was stabbed first.
So, he's in league with...
With one of the half-wit...
Are you sure you're not trying to...
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best...
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir. Give me some time. We won't leave this place until we clear this up.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile.
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not... He'll deal with... And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk.
Well, sir, I'd say Musa. But you won't just leave this be, will you?
Could I look on while an innocent man gets hanged? If I can't let that happen, that's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible.
What is this royal...
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet,
But I've heard he's put
시보르에게
Stevers in charge of this, and if that's true, Grozov brings him here.
지금 복장나는 거야.
Who is this?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary.
You really don't have any idea what...
How could I? We should
But Grozov has him under...
And there's no way I can get to it. But you?
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me. You have to get rid of the guard somehow. And get...
All right. How much time?
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund. Then he has to decide what to do. I'd say we...
이틀. 제가 긍정을 주겠습니다.
All right.
Good idea. Grozov's men are... And Henry.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
자, 봅시다.
Stop, you bastard!
카스가 보내.
But I'm Musa's assistant, and I need his advice.
What's your game, you numbs?
Henry? What are you doing?
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it.
I truly appreciate that. Tinge sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means that...
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. What happened when you brought Chertan?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table, then I gave him some wine to drink. And soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlak.
What about that wine?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before
He poured it away?
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same. Perhaps it...
Where was the wine from?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Catherine.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. The wine must have been poisoned.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought.
All right. But what?
I have done some things. The best thing would be to investigate the poison.
일단 카타리나한테 가야겠다.
If we discover what poison was used...
How can we identify...
That is not hard. I examined the dead body. That is... Not yet, my friend.
Me?
The first thing to do is to go to Chetan's corpse. You must remember everything. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. You can read...
Oi!
Excellent. The chest is locked.
Right. What? You'd be long gone.
Thank you for the... And even if I did get...
Who do you think?
I have no... Who do you think is...
보름라카와 그로자입니다.
But what about the two guards who found Chertan?
Aldebert and Radovan?
I heard Sir Grozov couldn't...
I have heard the same.
Well?
And I would bet that it was... And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, someone should question them all.
Oh,
I cannot force...
잠깐만, 뭐라고?
Are you sure?
Of course.
You again, once more.
All right.
Move your...
가면 되잖아요, 가면.
All right, Holy Mary, Mother of God. He looks a bit ruddy. He coughed up some blood, all right. He looks horribly... Nothing strange here except the stiffness. Christ, God, that's rank. That's a nasty... Why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded... His belly's hacked to ribbons.
굳이 옷과 소지품을 확인한다.
Almost everything is covered in blood. I can't see anything ripped or sliced. Whoever killed him, it doesn't... That'll have to do. He had spasms as red as a poppy. But that mustn't forget anything.
그리고 읽어봐라 책을 계속. 기부가 붉게 변하고 물집 잡고 이거네 죽음의 입맞춤.
Right, that's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned.
Now you're gonna die!
Okay.
I read that book of yours.
What do you mean, you think?
죽음의
The
입맞춤.
potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes
This name means nothing to me. But if you think the symptoms are the same, are you sure it was that poison?
Absolutely certain.
All right. Now, we can only hope...
But you said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the two guards.
Wait a moment.
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you... Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sick. You have done more in a few days.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only...
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Even if I tell you,
No.
if you say so. But
I think I'll just go and...
good luck.
어?
But this...
You are quite...
잠깐만. 아씨. 존나 궁금하다.